Hello guys, welcome to another episode here at Big Man in the Woods. Now, I've just come back from scout camp and it's given me a really good idea because my scouts were struggling with firelighting. I've given them all the tricks and stuff, so I've got to get some more firelighting sessions in with them, okay, and make it a bit more fun. I was trying to think, how can I make firelighting more fun? We've done marshmallows, we've done Kelly kettles, things like that. And then an inspiration came to me because every time I get home from scout camp, I always have a Chinese takeaway, and I thought, you know what, let's make some Chinese takeaway firelighters. Okay, sounds a bit strange, but eating some of this bad boy, it's a bit windy in the garden, eating some of my favorite crispy seaweed has given me an idea. Check this out. So before I show you how to make these Chinese firelighters, just want to remind you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'll be awesome, and click on the little bell. That's a notification that every time I upload a video, it will tell you that I've uploaded one. So let's just get that out of the way. Cool? Awesome. Right, so to make these Chinese firelighters, it's a crazy idea I had when I was trying to teach the scouts some firelighting ideas, and I thought, you know what? I had a Chinese last night and it popped into my head to make a Chinese menu. So I've got prawn crackers, we've got some crispy seaweed, we've got spring rolls and some hot and spicy seaweed. I haven't quite worked out the titles yet, but basically it's all things you can find around your house and in your shed. Right, so to make the crispy seaweed, we've got our mayo dust and we've got some green food colouring, and all we've got to do is mix it together. Okay, so we're going to put it in, pour this pot into that pot. Bit of grass falling in there. Right, I want to keep this pot, that's why I want to. Let's make some crispy seaweed. Let's pour some, I think that will be enough. Put the lid on and then just mix away. We need a bit more. No idea how much green we need to make the. It's kind of making sure we get. Wait. Getting the mayo dust at the bottom. Right, I've given that a good stir. I think that looks a good green for our crispy seaweed, doesn't it? Alright, so I've got our dish. Just a matter of trying to get every little scrap, because this is all precious stuff. Yeah, looks quite. It doesn't look too bad, does it? It does look like crispy seaweed, doesn't it? There. Right. If you are going to keep this, remember it's got to be in an airtight container, because to keep all that lovely juices. But we're going to use this later. And like I was saying, if you're going to make a hot and spicy one, you could add some silver birch shavings to that to make it even more, because silver birch has got the lovely oils in it as well. Right, should we make some prawn crackers? Let's do it. So for prawn crackers, really simple. You're going to need some wax and some of face makeup cotton wool pads. Really simple. Going to melt this bad boy down and just simply dip this in. Let's check it out. Right, so we melted quite a lot of the wax down. I got bored of waiting, so we're doing a few more trips. And because my wife wanted to use the microwave. So basically, to make your prawn crackers, dip your makeup pad and then plonk it, just be careful, on some grease paper. They just need a few seconds just to soak up. And as we know, taking the cotton wool with a spark will go really well. So we're just going to leave these to harden. That would take just a few minutes actually. Right, what else is there for a nice Chinese takeaway? I think noodles. And how we're going to make noodles with our Chinese is to get some natural jute twine, okay? We're going to make them into lengths that look like needles that look like noodles, then dunk them into the wax, so we have another source of ignition waterproof wise. Okay, so let's make some noodles. Alright, so just wrap some of the jute string and just cut some lengths. God, this stuff's tough. So it just kind of looks like noodles, really, doesn't it? And then what you do, you'll take a bowl of those, take some of these bad boys, and then, as we know, just jute on its own, if you unraveled it, works nice, but if you have them waterproofed, even better. So that's going to be our noodles once we get some more wax. Dunk them, get them all soaked up, then put them there. Dunk a load. There we are, prawn crackers, our noodles, and then let's make the spring rolls. 2 seconds. So what I do when I make the toilet roll with the fluff is put it into a tin here, because the wax always soaks out the bottom. Okay, so you have just a few toilet rolls or kitchen rolls, and these are going to make your spring rolls. And basically you just stuff the toilet roll with all your fluff. Okay, so push it in there. These are awesome. We used these just a few weeks ago at Scout Camp, and these bad boys are just amazing. Okay, so stuff it in like that, and basically you fill it up with wax, and it gets waterproof, and you just slice off so, fluff it up a little bit, and then spark it with your flint and steel or striker, whatever you're going to use, and the lint burns, and the wax is a fuel and also waterproof. Okay, so these work really well. Right, so I stuffed the toilet roll in there. Let's get the wax. Guys, this is so hot, just be extra careful. Leave it to settle. You will need to keep topping this up. Leave that to calm down, set, and then come back. So there we have it, a Big Man in the Woods Chinese takeaway for fire lighting. Some crispy seaweed, some noodles, spring rolls, prawn crackers. Just need some meat, don't we? Guys, just a bit of fun fire lighting ideas to get your scouts and young people. Hope it works. Let's have a go. There they go. It's a bit windy out here. Yeah, it is windy. So my prawn crackers work. They work. They do work. It's just windy. It's the same principle for the spring rolls, and also not forgetting the jute. Yeah, it's gone out. It's windy. So it's the same principle. Take one of these, open them up, fluff it up, and then they will spark well. So there we are, guys. Just some ideas on some random fire lighting teaching sessions. So make your own Chinese takeaway, fire lighting skills, put them into practice, and let me know how you teach your fire lighting skills to your scouts, cubs, and beavers, explorers, network, other leaders. If you're in a forest school, how do you teach fire lighting in a fun way? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, guys, see you later.